Hello Leo, welcome to your September 2019 reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle and this is for Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Let's get started with the fairy tale oracle. Leo, you've pulled the card of Dawn, the golden haired. Now this is a story. It's about a love that seems thwarted, but which does eventually come to be. The card speaks of duty, but it's also a card of hope. There is an energy around this of having a duty towards someone else. Now it's reluctant, but it is honorably performed. So it is a card about duty, but it's about duty having rewards. It also speaks about patience and that all will be well in the end. That something here is needing to be performed, but eventually there will be good that comes of this, is what I'm getting from Spirit. Now, Leo, the energy around the other person that you are focused on here in September is from Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, and it's come up as an ally, which is great. It is the Hawk Prince. It speaks of spirit communication and paying attention. The Hawk Prince usually appears when someone has good news. Now, this could be them towards you or you towards them. He flies into your life here to alert you that a message is coming, to help you manifest your destiny. So there could be a phone call, a letter, an email, or a conversation that lets you know the next step to take towards your greatest good, or to tell you that you've arrived at an important stage along the path. So it's an ally for communication, especially spirit communication, so pay more attention than you would normally in terms of signs. Spirit is constantly in dialogue with you, and it wants to know that you are listening. So stay open and expect Spirit to speak to you and show you the way to a prosperous life. Now, above you here, as the overall energy from the Queen of the Moon Oracle, you have the card of the first quarter moon. This speaks of assessment. So it may be a time that you are currently assessing a position. You must make sure that you are being honest with others and yourself. There is a feeling here of needing to make an assessment and make it quickly. There's a feeling here, Leo, of, especially with this card of duty, of going along a pathway and keep going. Even if it seems like that pathway or that duty is no longer right for you. So sometimes we do feel we've gone too far to turn around, and so we settle on a journey or destination that doesn't really suit us or satisfy us anymore. So it does speak of needing courage to reassess and look carefully to see if perhaps a pathway is leading elsewhere, somewhere better. Setting intentions, setting goals. Do you still want the same things? But there's this sense of duty around this. Okay, Leo, so let's take a look where this goes. I'm going to be using the Rider-Waite deck for your energy. And at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Ace of Pentacles, so it could signify some kind of a prosperous new start, an opportunity. Could be in love, could be a job. And I'm using the Tarot de la Nuit for the energy of the other person. They've got the Nine of Swords, so it tells me that they may be going through a difficult time. So let's see. I'll cut these cards, Leo, and we'll focus in on past energy for you. We've got the Hierophant in the reverse. Where you currently stand with this, we've got the King of Cups in the reverse. Where you hope to stand in the future, we've got the Nine of Wands in the reverse. How you are viewing the person, the Empress in the upright. Let's take a look at your doubts and fears. We've got the Six of Cups. Challenge, Seven of Cups in reverse. And one card for the outcome, we have Judgment. Let's take a look at the other person. And we'll start off with their past energy. they have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Where they currently stand, they have Strength in the reverse. Where they hope to stand in the future, we have the Page of Swords in reverse. How they're viewing you, Leo, the Knight of Wands in the upright. Doubts and fears for this person is the Lovers. Let's take a look and see what their challenge is. The Eight of Wands in reverse. And the outcome for this person is the Death card. So we've got major arcana coming up there in the outcome. Okay, Leo, let's take a look. I want to start in the past. And I'm going to get another card for you. It can be vice versa as well. So whatever side resonates the most with you, Leo, that's your message. The Hierophant in reverse. Leo, what is the energy around the Hierophant in reverse for Leo? Past energy for Leo, please. Past energy. The Sun. Okay. So I'm getting this as a quest with that Sun card, and that is a sign that this is your energy more so than the other person's with that Sun there. I feel very strong Leo energy here. It's a card which speaks of joy, of optimism, even though there were some questions. I feel like there was some questions. You may have received some bad advice in the past, something that went against your greater judgment, but you're making the best of it. I see this as you making the best of something, trying to see the good parts, and I'm picking it up as a quest, a journey. Now the other person, they have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, so let's see. What has the other person brought to this in the past with that Knight of Pentacles? Let's take a look. We have the Hermit in the reverse, along with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. I'm picking up that there has been an energy of them stagnating, stuck. They may have been not wanting to look too deeply at their circumstances and what has brought them to this point in life. I'm getting a sense here that this person lacked direction and needed to really spend some time, perhaps alone, thinking about where they wanted to go, what they wanted to do, what their purpose in life was. Because there was very much a feeling stuck. They were not able to focus on a goal. I'm picking up directionless energy, and it was because they lacked knowledge, they lacked wisdom. Okay, now let's see where you currently stand with this. You've got the King of Cups in the reverse. So Leo, where does Leo currently stand? That King of Cups in the reverse. All right. So there is an energy around you presently of staying where you are. And I can't help but think with this duty card that it is out of a sense of duty. You're not happy where you are, but you feel like you can't move out of it now because you have either made promises, a commitment, you've taken the job, or you've gotten into the relationship and you feel like it's not possible for you to move away. Now the King of Cups in the reverse, I'm not picking up any kind of manipulation here. I feel it's just more a deep, I'm picking it up more as a lack of it's like you're withdrawing, it's like you're retreating. So you may not, whatever you're currently involved in, you're not showing this person affection, or you are being I'm getting a sense of withholding, isolation, maybe a little bit of punishment here as well, but it's not, it's like you might be trying to, I don't think it's intentional. It's more an outward display of what you're feeling inside, is what I'm picking up here, Leo. You're not happy with the way things are. You're not happy with being stuck. You'd like to go somewhere else or be somewhere else, maybe in another job or with another person or by yourself. But because you feel like you can't now, you may be displaying this outwardly as a little bit of, I'm picking it up as the silent treatment. Now the other person has a strength card in reverse where they currently stand. So let's see, where does this other person currently stand with Leo? Okay, and they have the Fool in the reverse and the Strength card in reverse. At the present time, I'm sensing that they are lacking confidence in any moves that they can make. Now, at the present time, I'm not sure if this is someone that you're currently with, or this is someone that you want to go to that you can't go towards. So we'll see where this goes. But in any case, whoever this person is, they are not able to move on from something that they are in because they lack, I'll pick it up as lacking confidence, maybe some self-worth issues as well. But I also get a sense of impatience. Yeah, I'm also getting that around them. Well, let's see where this goes. I've got the Nine of Wands in reverse. Is where you hope to stand with this in the future. Where does Leo hope to stand with this in the future? And the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. You know, for you, what it is I feel that you are a little bit, I don't want to say frightened because that's not the right word. Let's just say hesitant. Hesitant to get involved in any kind of confrontation where you have to stand up for a choice that you want to make. Now, this could be amongst family that may not be on board, or that you feel are not on board with you making a change, or it could be something in the workplace where you don't want any kind of adversarial nature. But nevertheless, you do want to, you do feel like you have to make a decision at some point, but you're hoping that you can withstand kind of the onslaught of what other people are going to say, because I have a feeling that other people are not on board with this. Okay, now they have the Page of Swords in the reverse, so let's see. What does the other person hope for in this situation? The Page of Swords in reverse. What does the other person hope in this situation? The Page of Swords. Okay, the Two of Wands. You know, I get them as waiting. I get planning. Decisions, yes, but not making the decision just yet. It's more about looking towards the future. But again, I get a sense of they're not quite ready. They don't feel like they have the ability to bring about a change in their life, but they're looking. They're starting the process, if you will, starting to make the plans. And I feel that there's also some sense around this of delay, hoping to... Actually, I'm going to pick up one more on that Page of Swords in reverse. One more here on that Page of Swords in reverse. The Four of Wands. Okay, yeah. Now they want to move. It's like they want to be sure before they make the move. So they may be waiting for news. That's what we're talking about here with this Hawk Prince, communication, waiting for news, waiting for a message, something that is delayed. About a move, it could be about a move to maybe you're planning on, or you would like to move somewhere with this person. Could be even moving in together, something like that. But you have a duty elsewhere before you can do this. Now, how are you viewing this person? We've got the Empress in the upright. So let's take a look. How is Leo viewing this person that they are dealing with? The Empress. And the Four of Cups in the reverse. So you see this person as someone who is like the key to you feeling better again. There's an essence of picking up, being deeply unhappy with this path you've gone down. I think you got some bad advice in the past and you followed it, hoping for the best. But I get an essence that now you've gone so far down this path, you're worried that you can't turn around, that you can't change this. It may have made you depressed. It may have made you withdrawn. I do get that emotional withdrawal, but you're wanting to open up, and I feel it's with this person who you view as someone who can... I'm getting this as a life partner, a nurturing spirit, someone who you view as... I get maturity here, but I also feel that whatever this person represents is something that you're needing or missing in your life. Now the other person, how they're viewing you, the Knight of Wands. So let's see. How is this other person viewing Leo? How is this other person viewing Leo? How is this other person viewing Leo? The Knight of Wands. And the High Priestess in the reverse. So they're seeing you as someone who needs to open up to the signs. They see you as someone who may be intentionally blocking that gut feeling because you have this sense of duty. But they would like you to hear the call, so to speak, or listen to the messages that your inner compass or your inner oracle is telling you, and they would like you to move away from something that you are deeply unhappy in. Okay. Now, your doubts and fears, you've got the Six of Cups. So let's see. Doubts and fears for Leo. I think you're fearing that maybe this is just in the past, that this is... You might be fearing that you're looking at this through that veil of, rose-tinted glasses, looking back at the past. But let's see. Fears around this Six of Cups. Doubts and fears for Leo, please. And the Page of Swords again. It's in the reverse. Yes, it has to do with that. There's a lot of fears around communication. There may have been harsh communication in the past. There may have been lies or something that was spoken in the past that you are either fearing that this comes out, or you're fearing that you can't recover from this. You can't recover the good feelings because of something that was spoken about. So this may have been someone from the past, an ex, someone that you're looking at going back to, I feel. Let's see what that Lover's card is for the other person. Doubts and fears for the other person. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles. So they're doubting that they can have a new start here. Yeah, I'm getting this as this is the person that you're currently not with. This is not the duty person. This is someone else. Someone from the past. Someone that you may, with this Empress card, you may have been married to, Leo. There was some kind of, I'm picking it up as something that was a long-term relationship in the past. I'm not picking up anything here where this was a short thing. This was more, there was a long history here, long history. You may have been together a long time with this person, but now you've gone down this other road, probably against your greater judgment or your value system here. You went down a road which actually went against your values, because I feel that you're being advised to. I get that you're currently deeply unhappy, although you feel like now you've gone so far down this road you can't get back out of it. You're emotionally closed off, I feel, to your current partner because you'd rather be somewhere else, but you feel like you can't go back to this now. Yeah, you don't feel like you can, and this other person is also doubting that this will get any kind of new start, because they may be aware that you are partnered or that you have some kind of other obligation. Now, the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Challenge here for Leo. The challenge for Leo. Challenge for Leo, the Seven of Cups in reverse. The Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. I think that you might be burying your head in the sand a little bit here in terms of trying to make the best of something. You're being challenged, though, to recognize when something isn't working, that it isn't going to work, and that you have to make a choice. You can't keep fantasizing, or it's like you spend time thinking about, well, what would it be like if I could do this, but you don't actually do anything about it. But you're being challenged to do something. You're being challenged to make a difficult choice. See things through. See things as a possibility, a real possibility. So you may have to reach out here, Leo, or have some kind of communication with this Hawk Prince to see if this is even feasible, or if it's just daydream, fantasy, that kind of thing. Now, the other person has the Eight of Wands in reverse as their challenge, so I do feel that the communication here is blocked. Messages are not getting through. There is no current communication between you and this individual. Now, you do have Judgment, which can speak about reconciliation, making a decision. It is about moving forward in life, leaving things behind. It's the rebirth. It is about certainly making the tough choice. So we'll see where that goes in the extended. They have the Death card as well. So, there is a major decision, a transformation, changes happening in both your lives. So it's going to be mostly up to you, I feel here, or it could be vice versa. Whoever is the person that has this duty or feels obligated to stay on this path that they've been on. it's a time where you have to do some careful assessment about what it is that you truly want, and communicate your needs, communicate whether or not this is something that has a real chance at reconciliation, or whether this is a daydream, fantasy. So we'll see where this goes in part 2, Leo. I do hope that you join me there. The link is below in the descriptions box, and that will be available on the Vimeo channel. It'll be about another 30 to 40 minute reading. I'll be pulling out a lot more clarifiers. We'll be going in depth, and also looking at some oracles as well to see where this goes in the future. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. I wish you the best. I'll see you in part 2, Leo, or I will speak to you soon. Take care.